I've been rebuilding stock in 4.26 for use later, rebuilding a massive database of a lot of other things. A long way to go, but shall I survive what is coming? This is a database of resources that will be important for later. These will all have animations later. These will also have animations later for weapon swaps. I've got an idea to make it simple and really effective, but I haven't done them yet. This is just a template for later to build upon, to reuse. I've edited every single texture of all this to get them more compatible and all kinds of crap. Combination of render generation of ground cover and all kinds of stuff here. Layers of different things overlapping. It looks quite realistic. Just using some tricks. It's amazing what you can do with the landscape tools and stuff like that, just doing render generation and stuff. Some things you can manually place down and paint them as foliage with a foliage tool. Others you can do it in different menus and modes. And just overlap things together. And some things you have to manually do the long way. Quite frankly, I prefer doing things manually the long way. But the other stuff still has its uses. There's bits and pieces I've added to all kinds of things from stock to put together, but there's a whole bunch of levels I've made from scratch. Not these I've made these from scratch. I've added different things together, and but I've made whole levels and everything from scratch, from the ground up. I've got to port all that stuff over. A lot of data. This is just a composite of all things, different things built in separate places from me and others. Like I didn't do the scans are from Quixel of real trees, and I had to edit all the textures for them and everything, and the maps mostly the same as the original, but building a whole massive database of all kinds of things. I have World Builder, which makes building terrain a lot easier than this. Using the terrain tool in Unreal Engine, it doesn't work very well, and it's a lot of tweaking to get it right. But you can do some basic terrain, which I use this as a little test in 4.26. This is a car and road testing level that I made. Getting these rocks to interact with the car just right. This just came out perfect. A lot of other things were really hard to do. Check this out. Physics, motherfucker. Car flip thing I coded to make sure that cars can be flipped back over. Probably need to tweak the numbers a little bit on it. Is it day or night time? It's daytime. Is it too light? Hey, don't walk away while I'm talking to you.
Fuck off. Come back here, I'm talking to you, dude. Shut up. Come back here, I'm talking to you, dude. Die. Come back here, I'm talking to you, dude. Hammer to the neck, boot to the balls. Come back here, I'm talking. Eat shit in. Yeah. Come back here, I'm talking to you, dude.
I ain't talking to you, you poor motherfucker. Is it day or night time? It's daytime. Is it too light? No, not very light at all. I guess I don't need sunnies. Goodbye. Thank you for the conversation. Is it day or night time? Walk off of me, fuck ya. Is it day or night time? Oi, I'm talking to you, son. I ain't talking to you, you poor motherfucker. Hey, you rich. Give me some of that.
was a raw blink on Harry Carey rock. I need scissors. 61.
Out of the area. In any event, I figure I better leave you a more detailed message.
A, test. Video A, test. Video B, test. Video C, test. Test. Video Z, test. A, video Z, video. There are some cool tricks for how to make things look so realistic like this. I have maybe hundreds of melee weapons of all creative kind of types you wouldn't believe. I've got other videos I've done of them actually. A whole massive like factory sized room full of all over the walls and everything at Tesla. I've got to port them all and everything, and I've got to edit a lot of UVs and shit like this. It's going to be a nightmare. Ways to generate grass without having to manually put it down. You can paint it on and do grass generator tools, which are not made to get working properly. There's all different ways to do it. I've been really trying to work out the best way for my projects, for my story project. I haven't ported out the stuff I've recently made with all kinds of water sound effects and interactions. It was a nightmare to set up, but I've got it all sorted. I need to rebuild it all into this test project, this database. in our Abs's room project, we can watch videos in and stuff. I had like interactive water that moves, you move around and it swishes and swashes and all this kind of stuff in the water. And if you stop moving, it stops and you can jump out and it, you know, kaplunk and all stuff. A lot of detailed water sound interactions and stuff. I've got to port all that over, that's very important. This is running in the editor, it's not actually compiled yet, so it's not going to run as well. It's probably lagging on OBS, probably. I've got an idea to turn these kind of ice crystal stuff to add like another layer of like fiery stuff to like charcoal kind of lava. I was messing with this a long time ago. I can't remember how to do it, but there's a way to do it. It's like the Guild Wars Jade effect, really, but you could add like a charcoal kind of burning charcoal kind of effect on top of it. It looks really cool. I can't remember how to do it or any of that. It's a long time ago. Having bullets that you can shoot around corners like this is slow enough and visible that you can dodge or use. Let's go, if I want to shoot down there, I could pretty much go like this. Ricochet. Ocelot Star. Oh, that's all the test levels so far. Right, it should show my database project's probably going to be hundreds of kilobytes and not hundreds of megabytes. I mean, sorry, no, hundreds of gigabytes actually. Probably 200 or 300 gigabytes on the end of it if I get it done in the time it needs to be used, and hopefully can help other people too. I've built stuff that you wouldn't be able to. People spend a lot of time trying to figure out how to do if they can ever figure it out. So to build a template and stuff like these widgets here, something that no one really does is I've got like, if I want to do a pause menu, I just drag the widget in. When I do the gun info widget with all the bullets and everything, I just drag and drop it. It loads it in the widget. Just a simple, very simple widget, but look, it just loads the code in here. but it's easier to control what's going on and decide what you don't have to fuck with the level. You just drag and drop them. I want NPC dialogues, just drag that one or drag that one and do both of them, etc. The idea is to make things drag and drop, so you don't need to worry about all the code. I've done all that for you, and you can just drag and drop stuff. And I can do that myself. I don't have to code everything every time. It's all pre-done. Alright, that should be enough to show. Let's see if I survive the near future. Anytime now.